So hey guys, welcome back to FX Racer Career Mode 2025 with Alpine in Season 2. So so far in the championship you can see Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen pretty much up there, and we recently had some bad luck up there, but we're gonna try to bounce back. So you can see we are pretty much in one of the craziest track on the calendar, on this game, that is Monaco. And for some reason the tracks like Saudi Arabia and Monaco, the AI cars are crazy fast. I mean, they are alien some sort of, they managed to put some crazy lap time. But I'm trying to put my attempt in. This is my third lap in this quality. Have 5 laps, so you have plenty of attempts. So I'm managing to put an attempt, but that would not be enough. That would only be P18, which I was not wondering. This would be really bad if we managed to do only P18. But luckily we'll manage to put a bonkers lap up there, and but still it is P12. So on the final attempt I literally gave everything, every inch I could get any advantage. I did that. I mean, it was really crazy, but let's see whether we manage to get it or not, as through the line we go, and here we go. We will somehow manage to get P10. I mean, it's not really a great thing, but it really feels like a victory, because that was really crazily difficult to get up to that. And yeah, I mean, Max Verstappen got the pole, call up into P7, but P10, I mean, I know it's not that great, but the way I tried everything was really crazy. So here we go. We are now gonna be focusing on the race. So here we go. We will be racing in Monaco. So as the screen is loading, and we are loaded up to the grid, as we are sitting in P10, you can see up ahead is Bortoleto, and beside me is PSG. As we go green in Monaco, you can see Oscar PSG is trying. We are gaining on Bortoleto. Can we get it down the inside of the first corner? And here we go, down the inside we go. Now we are trying to challenge our teammate, as we are eventually side by side. Look at that, his front wheel is still visible. We are wheel to wheel with Colapinto, I think so. He's still there. He's trying a risky move there, but we're trying to do it around the outside. We're gonna get Yuki Tsunoda though. Are we gonna get Russell also? Yes, we're gonna get Russell also. We are having a crazy start in Monaco, and we have gained ourselves up to P5. That is crazy. That is a crazy level of confidence and a start right there. Now up ahead you can see the home hero, that is Charles Leclerc. Now you're trying to gain it on Leclerc up there in the tunnel section. We're trying to get the slipstream. He's trying to change his line to cut the slipstream, but we're gonna try to pull it alongside, but that's not gonna be happening. The track just walls are really close, but we're gonna try to be side by side. We're really close, but alright, we still settle down. It's a very hard of a aggressive sort of lap we managed to put in. The first lap was really crazy, but you can see we're still trying to find an opportunity to get Leclerc. Maybe look at that, we are still really close to him. We can have a go at any time. We are really aggressive right now. We're gonna put everything up there, as right now we're really close to him. We're getting a slipstream. We also have the DRS for a little while, but it's not gonna be happening. I don't want to do any half-hearted move and cause a big collision or something that's gonna ruin everything. But look at that, I'm managing to push pressure on Leclerc. Is trying to go defensive here and there. Oh my god, little bit rear end just slides right there, but still we are managing a good pressure right there on Leclerc. Here we go. We're trying to gain it. We're getting the slipstream in the tunnel section. Leclerc is again trying to cut the slipstream right there, but we're gonna be trying to pull it alongside. Can we do it? We're really close to him. We're gonna dive it down the east, and Leclerc turned into me. He acted like I don't exist right there, but Russell gonna get the advantage through right there. So oh no, we actually did not gain or lose position, but Russell gonna run wide. We're gonna get the position back from Russell. Russell gets it back. That is going crazy right now in Monaco. Oh my god, this is crazy. Everyone is crazily aggressive right now. Oh dear me. But we're not gonna let Russell go. We're gonna try to attack on Russell again, as we're gonna be getting the DRS soon. We do have the DRS right now. We're gaining. We have the outside line as Russell defends the inside for a little bit, and we're gonna do it round the outside. Can we? Now Russell's gonna get it back. That is impressive fight going on with George Russell in the Mercedes. Now we are again in the tunnel trying to get the slipstream from Russell. Let's see, can we gain any advantage over or not? We're trying to get a good line to the Mirabao corner. We're trying to pull out alongside him, and we're gonna get Russell right there. there. So now up ahead is Lewis Hamilton. We can focus it on now on the Ferrari. So let's see, can we do anything? But the good news is that look at that, we have elevated ourselves to P4 right now. Look at that, the amount of craziness that has already happened in Monaco is really insane. But I faced a little bit of understeer on the last corner, and you can see Lewis seemed to have gained a lot of advantage through there. And as my tires just fade away, you can see that here and just sliding. So I mean the advantage that I was chasing on Lewis Hamilton just fades away. So I decided to have a quick little bit of a pit stop, because if we continue like this, I'm gonna lose a bunch of time there. So it's better to have the tires changed, and we're gonna change it to the hard tire, and we will try to pull this tire to the end of the race. And so far you can see I'm the first one to pull it on the pit lane. So I don't know what other gonna be doing, what strategy they're gonna be doing. And you can see I'm pretty much at the back right now, because all the cars are not pitting right now. I mean I'm like the first one to pull the trigger. So let's see what happens. But what I need to do right now is to clear everyone really quick. As you can see, signs a little bit is unstable right there because of the tires just fading away. Can we do it down the inside? Yes, we're gonna do it. Right, he's gonna continue it, but we're gonna still try to dive it down the inside. Oh, well, we're gonna hold it on somehow right there. Oh my god, he's fighting with me with his used tires, dude. But anyway, we're gonna focus back to our race, because we all have to clear all these cars really quick, or it's gonna be hampering. And there we go, that is Russell. And here we go, we're gonna still maintain our position that we overtook Russell. But what we have to do right now, there is a bit understood right there, but what we have to do right now is to get Lewis Hamilton. So yes, we have to really push. But look at that, I think all the other cars would also eventually pit, because their tires are pretty much used. So yes, on lap 8 our hard tire still looks in a very good condition. And up ahead you can see Oscar Piastri, who seem to be slowing down because of the tire. So I'm really pushing hard. We need to get all the positions as much as we can. You can see Oscar Piastri right there. We have a very good chance to get a podium, and here we go, we're gonna force it down the inside. It's gonna be a surprise move, and here we go, we're gonna manage it through. But up ahead is Yuki Tsunoda, so we have to gain all the position as quickly as we can, because we can be running out of time right there. You can see Yuki Tsunoda, I'm pushing to the edge right now. We have to get everyone right now. This could be a good position chance, and here we go, we're doing it round the outside. Yuki Tsunoda holds it on. We are side by side. Let's see who's gonna get it. Or Yuki Tsunoda gonna pit? Yes, Yuki Tsunoda gonna box. So here we go, we cannot lose any time. This is the advantage we gonna get. And there we go, Antonelli, and that's gonna be our podium position. So it's a great push from ourselves as we are on the last lap. And you can see with the hard tires on other cars like Antonelli, who has just pitted with the soft tires, would be super fast right now. So I have to put my car as wide as possible to defend my position, because this can be a great podium opportunity for ourselves. So here we go, I'm gonna try to put everything on the table right now. You can say I'm really trying hard, because and also tires are pretty much now fading away. So what I can do is to make the car as wide as possible, and that's what we're gonna do. Somehow you can see trying to hold it on. Antonelli was really quick with these soft tires. That is a good advantage over me. But here we go, we're gonna still somehow hold him on, and it's gonna be a very great race for ourselves, and we're gonna finish P3, which is really impressive. I mean, I'm quite satisfied with that. That was a very good attempt from ourselves, and it was really great moves and overtakes right there. I mean, Max Verstappen only, Lewis Hamilton on the podium, and we are third. So pretty happy with everything. So here we go. This is the race finish results up there, and you can see call up into P7, and we are P3. So that is a very good thing from ourselves. So I mean, it was overall good race, and I mean we managed to do the best out of the situation, and I'm quite satisfied with that. So hope you guys like it. Meet you next time. Bye bye.